Miriam, your turn.
Jonathan Winters, please.
That's the secret word. Okay, here we go. $4,400. This is what it's worth, Jonathan. I must caution my studio audience. Don't shout out an answer. Jonathan, what composer gave us Tales of Hoffman? Tales of Hoffman. Let me try that again. I thought it was more. What composer gave us Tales of Hoffman? And I think Miriam knows. Was it Wagner, Mozart, or Offenbach?
Gee, I was listening to some of that last night. Up in Oxnard. Let's see. Offenbach just doesn't sound right. Now, the other two were
We have Wagner
Wagner
and Mozart.
I'd have to say Mozart.
Mozart.
Offenbach.
Offenbach. You do it all the time, Marion. Circle gets the square. Congratulations. Thank you. You won that beautiful organ, the lounge, and the carpeting. You wanted that grandfather clock.
I did.
That. The color
Certainly
TV stereo and the microwave oven. 4,478. That's right. Where else but in America? Okay, make a start.
Robert Fuller, please.
Robert. Inspiration and expiration are the two parts of what?
Process of breathing.
Breathing.
Absolutely.
Inspiration is taking air in, expiration out. Right. You have the X. Miriam, your turn.
I'll try Karen Valentine.
$500, Karen. Can you become pregnant under hypnosis?
Is this a trick question? Well, I imagine if you were messing around during hypnosis, you could. But I mean, they're not going to plant the seed in your mind to develop. Well.
Go ahead.
You know what I mean.
She said yes.
No, you can't.
Oh, wait, hold it just a second.
Thinking about. someone saying, you're.
No, we're not talking about that. Can you become pregnant under hypnosis?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Hypnosis has nothing to do with it. Of course you can.
Well, of course you can. We all know that. Yes, you have yourself locked up.
It's such a lucky day.
Okay, clear the board, play it up the Secret Square game. Miriam said it's a lucky night, and it is, my love.
And this time, X starts at Secret Square for a desert holiday. We'll jet you from Los Angeles to Las Vegas and the Stardust Hotel. Strip home in the famous new Lido 75. Relax by one of two pools, play tennis, dine in elegance, or enjoy sporting events and daily racing at the Raceman Sportsbook, furnished by the Stardust Hotel. Then, Scenic Airlines will fly to one of nature's most marvelous achievements, the Grand Canyon, where you'll tour the entire length of the canyon by air. An unforgettable trip furnished by Scenic Airlines. Plus, Varela Sportswear presents the gentleman's leisure suit, hand-tailored from the finest fabric, styled for a custom fit, 32 colors to choose from, furnished by Varela Sportswear. And to complement my lady's wardrobe, Julie and the Golden Matter of Monet, designed and crafted by Monet, master jeweler. Also, Honeywell's new generation Pentax bayonet mount version of one of the world's most popular 35mm cameras for ease of handling and quick lens changes, furnished by Honeywell. Plus, Ventura's collection luggage in the soft manner with digital locks and scrubbable Dura vinyl coverings, furnished by Ventura. That's it, Peter.
All right, Kenny, let's show the home audience to Secret Square on our third Secret Square game. And Paul, you'll start. Good luck, my friend.
Robert Fuller, please.
That's it. Paul, I know you're leaving soon for the Antarctica. When you return, you can take your wife on a lovely desert vacation. It's worth about $2,500. Robert, listen carefully. One of America's most admired playwrights wrote The 10th Man and The Bachelor Party. Who was it? Edward Albee, Neil Simon, or Patty Chayefsky?
Let me hear the title again, Peter.
Well, we have two of them. The 10th Man and The Bachelor Party. Who wrote that? Was that Edward Albee, Neil Simon, or Patty Chayefsky?
I think it was Patty Chayefsky.
Patty Chayefsky.
Disagree.
Yeah, Patty Chayefsky.
Oh.
Doggone it. I think it's the only time you disagreed all evening, Paul. Yeah, put a circle there. We race for the car. Miriam?
Paul in, please.
Paul, true or false? There is a new bra on the market that squeaks in various musical tones.
The hills are alive.
Beautiful.
A new bra that squeaks musical tones. True or false?
What the heck?
I mean, for Halloween or something like that. Musical notes.
Musical tones. No, a legit brassiere.
I just don't think anyone would want that attention brought to their bra. I would say false.
He said false.
False C, you mean?
Not false C, Don. No, not false C. False.
I'm going to disagree on general principles.
The hills are alive with It's True. We have a commercial. Yes, we have a circle right there.
George, please.
George, according to the California Department of Fish and Game...
Fish and game.
Yeah, can a fish drown?
Well, fish are like the female Alaskan salmon will swim like over 100 miles upstream to lay her eggs, which is kind of sad. Well, I mean, now, you know, all that trouble for one mad moment in Anchorage. Yes, a fish can drown.
Fish can drown.
Right.
Absolutely. You've got your X. Okay, Miriam, your turn.
Jonathan Winters, please.
Jonathan, true or false? In ancient Egypt, you would have gotten the death penalty if you did irreparable damage to a cat.
Same is true in Kansas. Outside of Topeka, you grab a cat by a tail, boy, you're destroyed. At any rate, let's see. Did you say ancient Egypt?
Yeah.
Yes, I would have to say because the cat is a very sacred thing.
Miriam?
I agree.
That's right. You
Forgot.
got the circle. Okay, Paul.
Dom, please. DeLuise.
You said Dom DeLuise already.
Yes.
Dom, true
Yes.
or false? The
Yes.
first people Christopher Columbus saw when he reached the New World were naked.
And the crew said, Mamma mia. Look at those. No, they were not naked.
He said, no, they were not.
Agree.
Oh, yes, they were. They wore only paint, I'm afraid, Dom. Can't put a circle there, Miriam?
Don DeLuise.
All righty, for $750. Teddy Roosevelt set an all-time record by doing something 8,513 times in one day. Doing what?
Have you ever had any Cuban food? He did it how many times?
He did it 8,513 times in one day, Teddy Roosevelt, all-time record.
I think it was shaking hands.
Shaking hands.
I disagree.
Shaking hands. Put an X there. Paul, a break for you.
Suzanne, please.
Yes, for $250. Suzanne, true or false? Chuck Connors is Leonid Brezhnev's favorite movie star.
Yes, that is true.
It is true.
That is true. You've got yourself $250. We're going to clear the board. And we'll start with Miriam.